Welcome back, journalists. We are back on News Tower to follow the leads to see what stories they may take us to. We are in August 1933, and I think the renovations are going okay now. I've done some more reworking because I forgot instead of selling things, I could just stash things and then put them back in somewhere else. So we've got our bottom floors here. Seemed to be working pretty well last time, where we've got our printer now going to spread out some of the heat and noise, where now everybody's kind of okay, as you can tell. We do even have some prestige going on in this area. We've got prestige going on all the floors, quite a bit with the reporters. And now we've done some more reorganization where I've got my maintenance and such going on here. Oh, we forgot to get the tile whenever I moved the bathroom. There we go. So we've got this going on here, and then we've got our telegraph stations right here with a pneumatic tube right here to send up whatever scoops they find to the reporters. We have right next to it the text editing desk down here, and then we have the lawyer desk. I don't use the editor a whole lot, so I don't know the best place to put them at the moment. The lawyer, I'll just drop off the lawsuits as we go, so I'm not too worried. But we got all the reporters up here. I have positioned these to be like this crime board here has all of these three right there. We've got crime board here for these two wanted posters. So I think we've done okay on getting things going the way we need to. We'll find out. We have a lot of stories we have to get scoops on this time to get the Garfield region, and we need to get a combo of at least one hopeful, which can be found in Economy and Society. So we're going to focus on those two at the moment. I do think I'm considering getting another telegraph station, but I think I'm going to wait just a little bit to make sure we get a little bit more money before we do. Maybe we get a shot at the 20,000. We'll see how this one goes. We've already got one working on the ad there. That's good news. And so let's see what we can get, starting with the Vatican signing the Nazi Pact. We got to finish this one up. 6 influence points are on the line in this one. So everybody's doing well here at the moment. That looks good. So let's get this thing going and see how August 1933 goes for us. I think, like I said, I like the paper. We've got this rearranged a little bit where we have our sweeping station. Notice, happy. That's good news. And we've got everybody's kind of doing okay at the moment, and we want to keep it that way. All right, so a pet vanished. Oh no. We will get that for Sergey to search the surrounding area. That's the scoop, which is kind of good. We don't need to go after the injury one. We can go down for another society tag instead to try to get that way. And in New York, we have another scoop, the Gassy Stock Exchange. We will send our best there, or actually, let's unlock the next story in this one. There we go. Now we do have our chance of mobsters coming along. We'll let Frances, who's not as skilled at everything, she could be an illustrator, but we don't have enough there. Somebody wants this covered. Oh, but she's undercover. I didn't even... I'd like to act like I knew what I was doing on that one. I forgot she had that to get away from the mobsters. Brilliant. I need to remember that for the future. And so the gas bombs had apparently been tossed into the ventilation. So we've got another scoop on the way. And in Society, let's put Wayne on this one because we can get another hopeful one right there. Things are looking okay for us at the moment. I do think this is going quite nicely. We do need to start using some of the... I want to get a 5th printer page and then use some of this prestige to get some of these other things that we really could use to increase. There we go, Myrtle. Get on that one. And then let's get to work on the other ad for the Steelworkers Union. She's getting really good, Chloe Klein is. All right, I think we're doing well at the moment now. Everybody seems to be doing okay. Speed up a little bit here. Oh, we've got all these news. Almost went too fast. Margaret, figure out what's going on here. This is going to cost company thousands of dollars. This looks bad. Yes, it does. And then with this one, we will go finish out. Actually, they're the same. So we'll let Wayne do that one. And we are not going to go after the nature reserve because I do not want to risk an injury. Well, we could risk Curtis Young. Oh, good. We've been hurt the last couple times, so that's good news. And in Minneapolis, we can get our hopeful story as well as making it educational. Everything's going there. All right, over in Europe, we've unlocked the influence points. At the risk of outrage, we're going to send Maurice on it. 3 protesters. Nothing Frank can't handle down there. Criticism from within the church. So here they come. Frank, it's your job. Go tell them one of your jokes without a punchline. Maybe you can make them go that way. We got to be on the lookout for our people. We'll store that. We will help while we're getting rid of... oh, there. We need somebody to get up here. There you go, sir. We'll store this. Let the storage people do what they need to do. We've got a lot of stories that we can use. Nothing new at the moment, though. Let's continue to get the paper up here so we can stock what we need to stock. Okay, well, everybody's gone. How's Rose doing? Rose is one that usually is struggling, but she's doing well. That is really nice to see. All the reporters are doing well. Production is doing well. Utility outside of Julia Crow. What is going on, Julia? She's just having a tough time. All right, Kansas City. We'll send Margaret to do that one quickly. We have another economic one. Ooh, boycott and lawsuits. We'll go after the lawsuits. We have a lawyer for a reason. 6 of them. Government orders gold hoarding to stop. There's our hopeful one. Can get that in 9 hours as well. And in Budapest, global scouts gathering in Hungary. Let's get on a plane and find out what that's all about. Wayne. Thousands attend a jamboree. Here comes the lawsuits. We will get to work on getting those up to our lawyer so she can just get right to work. We won't have to do that. That's not too bad. This is where I think it's just more efficient to do it this way instead of having somebody have to walk and do it, since it's only 6 things. We're doing okay stocking the paper and everything ourselves, though, so that's good news. What's that person? Okay. We do need to find... We have the hopefuls. We need to go to crime and politics. And politics and sports. Get us another scoop. Oh! This is a big story. If we can get it all, that'd be worth it. I really want to get this. So we're going to cut to see if we can find... There's another scoop. Faulty commission. Mayor Walker to testify before the committee. All right. Now let's go back over to Europe. Over to Budapest. We will let Curtis Young get on that one. Hungary welcomes the world. Now we need to get one more scoop story to go along. See if we can get them all done. It's looking pretty good for us. Photography is going to take a little bit. Not sure that's going to get in there on this one. This is where getting rid of this Christmas tree and hiring another telegraph office might work. Okay, Tillamook burn. A major fire started in a ravine at the headwaters of Gales Creek. The exact cause remains unknown. Oh, let's get on the breaking news. We'd make society. We'll cut that down to 13 hours. No lawsuits. And then we'll get Wayne on this one. Curtis is going to be our guinea pig for the injury again. PGA Championship. Oh, we have a scoop. Let's go, Margaret. And that one, we're going to have to cut there to get it done in time. It won't get us as many tags, but that's okay. We've got plenty of things here that we can work on. Employees stuck at getting food. Come on. Alright, we got to get to this scoop quickly, but we don't have anybody available at the moment. Maurice can do it now. 16 hours, 20 hours. Alright, Maurice. 4 protesters that Frank has to deal with. Great. Alright, let's see what we have going on the PGA Championship. We're going to try to axe that one. Prioritize it. See if we can't get that done in time. We do have several days left. Curtis? No. Roger's not as good at it. Oh, 10 days. Well, Curtis, go for it. We sacrificed Roger. We've got 2 here. Yeah, we'll do this. All right, Superior Blast's Cafe Bomb rips block. Back over to Hungary. Nobody's able to do it. We've got to go back to make sure nobody's waiting to get back into the office. Yep, there they are. I think everybody's staying happy for the most part. Let's check in on our staff again. Utility, Julie's the only one struggling. Reporters, everybody's doing well. And production, everybody's doing well. I think we finally figured out this tower. And now we can get Wayne on the Budapest one. Back over here, Chief wins debate. For the emerging politician, triumph indeed. All right. Oh, wait, we forgot your... Oops. I'll move it for you. Let's wait to see if any reporters come. Get rid of them, Frank. 2 more. Will we get everything we need? It looks like... Man, we are moving along. 19 hours, that's going to get done. That one will quite possibly get done. These we need to get done. Society is the hot topic. Wow. There's a lot we can capitalize on here. We've got a lot of stories. And I think we're going to be able to sweep Garfield as well. All right, Maurice, let's go ahead and start racking up some more stories to use. Local reformers using red smear. I guess we don't... There's only 8 more stories out there. Make that 7. Let's let Terry... Actually, save Terry. Let's go back over to politics. Yeah, Sergey will do that one. We'll go back over here, and we will use... This one's not going to be done in time, so Hank and Francis can get some experience on this one. And then we can get a photography one for the next one set up. Europe's rowers shine in Budapest. We're back to Budapest. Okay. Let's get... Margaret on this one. Danube hosts elite teams. Now, what are we waiting on still? The faulty commission has 11 hours to get it done. This one's going to get done. This one probably not. Oh, it might. We got pretty much everything we need done. In New Orleans, endurance and grit redefine sporting boundaries. Climbing something. Except nobody's going to be done in time, so let's just hold off on that one, I guess. Well, Wayne, see what you can come up with in 11 hours. Branded a red, but only serving the country here, says Professor. And Sergey's almost ready to go. We can get him on this outdoors adventure one that should be a short one and not clog up next week. And we can get Helen to get started on this wonderful police discovered hidden alcohol contraband at the creator's home. Let's go ahead and get more in Budapest. So we can pay the 5 influence points. Go around this. We're risking injury again. I don't like risking injury. It's been bad luck for us so far. Second story file within an item. Oh, we can't get it done. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We need the combo those and we need those. So let's make sure we combo. We're going to go with our big 6. We're going to lead off with Europe. And we need to also just avoid here. We still haven't unlocked that. I guess these have to be in a row because I feel like we've done 2 more prints. Well, let's start with this. See what we got. Oh, no, let's not. Let's start with society. There we go. Risk was taken as well. So if we can get over here to the right, that's going to help us get that bonus of 7,500 extra sales. We've got a lot of left-leaning ones at the moment. There, we're over there. What else is society that we can put over this way? Or hopeful. We need to have the... Oh, society and hopeful right there. There we go. That should get us our combo. We've got... Oh, we never found the exclusive. That stinks. All right. We will move again to the right. Keep it in Europe and Triumph. Is there another Europe story that we have? No, we do have another triumphant in politics. Might go with our chief winning the debate. Getting these right is... Oh, here's our Europe, and it's society. But we might save these for these other 2 societies. So let's go with triumphant sports. That one gets us our scoop tag in there. And then we will go with our Europe society. That's a good one. And then on the 4th page, we got to make sure we get our statement. And we will get... Here's another risk one. And here's another risk one. Whoa. We have so many more that we could do. We need that 5th page. Now we've become super efficient. Oh, wait. We don't have this one in there. We got to get that in there. There's... Maybe we replace that. We lose a little bit. But it gets us the extra subscribers. Yeah, because we're going to keep all the risk ones. Okay. Overall, a very, very good week for us. Run those presses. Give us some good news. 447,000 newspapers sold. Still not record sales. I don't remember what our record is. I feel like it would be that, but we racked up 13,000. We're getting close to that next floor. 21 influence gain. Almost knocked him off. So close. We get our influence here, and it doesn't hurt us with them. Okay. We've avoided there. We got our sensational boost. Now we need to look towards either getting one of these. For sure. I'd love to get the Hokusai painting. I teach art history. That's one of our pieces. So that'd be kind of cool to have. I've got a ceiling tile painting of it in my room, and I used to have it on the back wall of my old room. So it's one that I really enjoy. Everybody's getting better. Let's see, does she offer us something good? Print Society the most. Ugh. We got a lot of just stuff, but they're all old tags. They're all old tags. So we can try it. What's the mayor wanting, though? We need 2 hopeful. And don't print any unrest. That one might be trickier. Well, no, we don't have much there either. Let's keep working with... Well, what's he want? Don't print any entertainment. That's boring. Let's go with the theater. We are also going to check. We do have enough for the 5th pager module, so we're going to cash that in. I don't know that we're going to have any room for it at the moment, but we are going to cash it in. Is there anything we can get for just 3 influence? Probably not. Oh, we can get a big fan. Let's get one of those. And now let's decide where we need to go next. Try to go after him up here. We need to print Society the most. Are any of these in Society? No, so we're not going to go that way. What about up here? Nope. We don't have enough big enough paper to handle that load yet. We could go after that one. Our South Orange Village. There's Society. 3. We'll go after that one. Okay, that's good news for us. Now the question is, do we have a spot to fit? I don't think we do. We could try right here. That's going to be tricky. No, I don't want the floor assignments. I want the stair view. So they already have that staircase they can take. They're still good there. And they're there. So we could maybe fit that 5th pager module. Oh, we can. Not. Oh. Just missing. Okay. Well. Let's move it over a little bit. Move this over. Move this over. Wait, get that out of the way. Then, do we have enough room? We do. And if we look at the comfort view, that's going to be our important thing here. It is a little, but we have a big fan. That's what that's for. That's awesome. Still can't fit those Persian carpets. Nor can we fit that. Can we fit another wreath in there? We can. That would help cancel it out a little bit. They are right next to each other. Is there anything we can do just to make his world a little better? Put that factory clock there instead. Let's see. Can we give you a small plant? Put it right down there. We'll see how that does for him. If he's going to be able to be okay with this or not. Small plant on the floor so he can see it. Over here, I think we're okay. We will put a big fan up here just to make... No, we don't need it. Put a big fan over that one just to keep him cool. Okay, so now we've got even more that we can work with. Let's check out our ads first off. $400 here for Empire Airlines. With us, a sunny life becomes a choice. And let's see, we need society. So we're going to focus on society. We're going to finish up this Budapest story. I don't want to risk an injury. Let's see what else we can dig up in Europe instead. And we will just kind of go with it. And hopefully, crime and entertainment are also going to be ones that we're going to need. So we do need to figure out if we can somehow maneuver some stuff. No, that's not what I wanted. So we could maybe... Nope. Oh, I guess I need to get to work on the... There, that helps. That's what we need. All right. Society. We're going to get it because we need society. And it gets us a hopeful one. That's nice. What was the story? Mine blast traps a crew. Gas ignites below. So, but it's got a hopeful ending, it looks like. We do have a scoop here. We're going the society route. Indianapolis. And then Margaret gets the one in Indianapolis. Basketball champion leads double life. Donated to charity. That's going to get us a photograph. And in Berlin, what do we have going on? Nazis. Oh, this is the one I talked about with the degenerate art exhibit. So let's go to the Bauhaus alumni. Artists face growing restrictions. And we're going to be able to pick up these influence points. Let's go ahead and put her on that. She's already there, so then we can put over here, collectors and critics are alarmed. As they should be. As they should be. Okay, everybody's looking happy. Let's check our staff board. I think everybody except for... Okay. Reporters, all good. Production, just Mike and Jerry. He'll be fine. What can we give you? Do you need a plant? Or maybe we need some prestige over by you. You wanted a French factory clock. We have too many of those sitting around. Let's finish up the hopeful story. Volunteers drive second shaft, so they are going to rescue them. We hope. Some of these we probably don't need. Like, I'm looking at this one. But we have a lot of old stories, so we'll hang on to it. Helen needs to get back so we can get to work on this one. Where are all the news reports coming in at? They're slow to come. All right, Helen, get to work on that. 1 day and 1 hour. And here we have a scoop. Poison tonic kills. We've got 2 scoops in 1. Terry's our best one for that. Opens up the new one already. We can get Maurice there to finish that off. Medicinal supplier vanishes overnight. And we'll go ahead and do this. We do not need... Yeah, we still need crime and society. We don't need the entertainment ones anymore. We do need a lot of society, though. We're going to need lots of paper. Oh, load that sucker up. Over to Europe. Illiteracy sweeps rural towns. Wayne. See what's going on in this rural village. New school programs in remote areas. Okay. Sounds positive. Still can't fit the tapestry. I could put an acoustic panel right there. Ah, where's our fan? Hey! Fantastic. Fantastic. Francis. Do we not have all of our telegraph people working? Yeah, Harriet, get back on the telegraph machine. Oh, she's going to get lunch. Ugh. What are we paying her for? Back to Europe we go. Hamburg. This is a really big story. Young learners and opportunities to expand. Volunteers assist with teaching in difficult terrains. Lots of tags, lots of silver tags, some gold, and in Dallas, an apartment project that we will put Wayne on. 11 hours. Nope, Maurice is 10. For Green Plains continues. This one will get us our investigative. Need to get that going. Processed all the lawsuits last time too, so that's good news. We do have some stuff in the dumbwaiter. We'll go ahead and move that for them. We try to help when we can. We don't have a lot of illustrator stories, do we? Got that well before we needed to, I guess. More society is good news, so we got to go this. No, we can't go that route. Wayne can. Soapbox Derby. Porch support spectators. In a town of mills and rails, something new is appreciated. Not going to use that one because I don't want to risk the mobsters at the moment. And we need these for elsewhere. Let's get somebody here. Sergey. 6 lawsuits. My oh my. We will take care of those. There we go. We got your first one up there. Somebody else can maybe deliver you the next ones. USS Ramapo records record high sea wave. How long is Roger out for? 3 more days. My goodness. First ascent of Soviet peak. And we can't have anybody do it. Wayne's not, that's going to take a long time to get going. So we're going to hit this one up in Chicago first. Winnie Mae heavily damaged in a crash on takeoff. So we get all of those, and then we'll send somebody here. And Sergey's almost back. Abalikov reaches the summit of the Palomar Mountains, it looks like. Back to America. So we got a censorship one, the coal miner, we got a new alloy boost. This one gives us a hopeful one. Gives us a chance for a breakthrough. Let's go this way, the steel works. 1 spy. Maybe we can find him this time. And we might run into a police fine. That's the mobster one. $1,300 fine? Oh my goodness. That's pricey. And this is a good one for Hank. Okay, so to find the spy, I was told I have to go with the staircase view to try to see if we can find somebody who doesn't work with us. Problem is I don't know all my employees. So she's at the workbench. Where's our spy? Julia works with us. Clara White works with us. What is she doing way up there? Oh, she has to go get her... Oh, yeah. We got to load up the lawsuit. Is this somebody that doesn't work? Bart Klein. Nope, he does. He's excited about something. Never seen this person before. Oh, there it is. Report them. Get them. Hey. Nice. Good job, Frank. And now we can finish this one up. Industry breaking new ground. Finish this one up for us, Wayne. The tower is working just nicely now. And yet another story. New elector mayor of Bridgeport gets us some influence points. Go to town hall and get us that. Jasper McLevy. Good name. We might have a boycott. Cancel that one. I guess I should have moved the rest of these up here so she could have been working on them. Messed that up. All right. Washington. 2 influence points again. We'll take that route. Irwin Ike H. Hoover found dead. Roosevelt offered the use of the White House for Hoover's funeral, but the Hoover family declined. Huh. And then over in Moscow, we run a risk of injury. Roger's not back. We're going to cut that story. We don't need another injury. Now, do we have everything we need here? I would like to go left on this, but I don't think it's going to get done in time. Can we prioritize it and find out? I don't think it's going to get there. Madrid Stock Exchange reopens. This is close to the Spanish Civil War. Palacio de la Bolsa. Trading resumes after unrest. And back over to America. To Kansas City. Let's let Hank get on this one. I like him to do these. America needs to shed dirt of EU influence in painting, says Benton. Obscure and elitist. We still have 3 more stories we could research still. Curtis can get on this one. Simus read a pump. Cuts gas from 12.9 shown as 129. Nice. Wish I'd have one of those typos. Donor wins paving deal. Angry protest rally outside. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get another story done before printing, but we've got our first 5. Oh, we forgot the ads. I totally forgot all of these. Let's get them going for next time. That's a shame. All right. Let's make sure we get society. And fireplace is fine. I would love to go left, but it looks like we've got a lot of right things. Let's start with this one. This one takes us left. Society again takes us left. Society again moves us left. Do we have anything else to get one more to the left? We do, an old one. Oh, got a lot of current ones to take us right. We're going to move this one left. Hoboken Deals. Gets us over there to that painting I want. Do we have any more current economic? We have one. Well, can put our two photographs on the same page. Here's another society. Put that with another society. We can put... I want to stay away from going back to the right. These are all right leaning. We'll put another old one for entertainment there. I know it's old. That lets us put the story scandal on there. 10,000 extra on bonusing that one. Society of the Most Still. We got to get these other stories in here. That moves us to the right. We can afford to do that once. We got more crime and heartbreak. Anything else fit that? We got another crime with risk. The risk doesn't help us on this one. We can't move back left on this. We could. That one's going there. Society is going there. Do we still have society? The most we do. Oh, if we do that. We missed the painting. I don't want to miss the painting. Do we still have society as the most? We do. Right here. We can't put another crime one on here. Do we have another politics? That takes us right. Got Europe and sports. Okay, still gets us a good number. We still get society the most. We hit all of this. Not the most efficient, but I want that painting. So just because of that, we're going with that. May not have maximized the most, but it's because of personal preference there. We had too many right-leaning things, but there we got our 5th page. That's going to allow us, once we're not fixated on a painting, we're going to be able to hit some big-time sales. We picked up 30 influence points. Back up only 11,000 in revenue that time. Swept the whole region from her, though. Looking good. Have it at my place. Okay. Oh, we just got 2 influence points. I didn't realize we didn't even get any favors with her. We got the painting. And now nothing next time. But coming up, we got influence points we could get. Some money, random object, rapid repair. All kinds of good stuff down on that one. Lots of ads out there. Hopefully I won't forget about them this time. Paying quite a bit, but we're going to be making a lot more money now. We don't have to add the new printer page. We've unlocked yet another one. We could get some new things. Dictionary books, for example. Coal discount. Oh, let's get the automatic coal. I just don't want to mess with that anymore. And let's get... Oh, we got paper cabinets as well we could get. We could get a sports clipboard. Man, they got all kinds of great stuff. We can pay for these things. We have lots and lots of options out here. I don't know that we have anywhere to put some of these things. What's this do? Society. Got the big fan. We could get a wide lamp. Let's go with the wide lamp. We will hold off then. Actually, let's go ahead and get Book of Law. Help with the lawsuits a little bit. And we will go with, let's see, what does she want? Combo at least 1 inspiring. I like it. Now can we find somewhere that needs inspiring? Oh, this is inspiring. Okay. Still need that cartography equipment. We might need to go after that next. We need inspiring. Even if it means just cleaning up one of these. That one does. Nope. None of these are inspiring. I already got, oh, we didn't get all of Garfield, that's right. Nothing inspiring anywhere. Here's inspiring. We can try to clean this one up a little bit. Let's go for that. All right, so we're Monday, October 1933. We have several ads we can work on once we get them free from the previous ads. We've got things that we can make. Let's start with the painting. Where do I want to put the painting at? Part of me wants to... We could give it just like down here. We've already got lots of prestige in a lot of places. Let's put it right there. That might change. We also have our law books. There we go. And we now have the wide lamps to help with lighting. They look a lot nicer. So we'll get rid of some of these. This will be one of those things that over time we'll just like, oh, I'll have to mess with and do over time to get these back over there and just kind of add to it as we go. But this is where we're going to wrap this episode up. I want to thank you all for joining me on this one. I think this tower is finally starting to click. And we are so close to getting yet another floor, and we could get that cartography equipment and get some other things going. But this looks like it's a well-oiled machine. We can fill up 5 pages of the newspaper. Things are going quite well for us. Maybe this is where we really ramp up and find some success and expansion. So thank you again for joining me. Thank you for the tips and the advice and the feedback and the likes that you leave. All of that really does help. And with that being said, until next time, take care. And as always, have yourselves an amazing day.